Hello and welcome to the Kansas Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admissions Officers College Fair. We're so excited to have you participating in this event. We have some fantastic schools here with us today. Each will have 6 minutes to share more about their institution, but will be around for the entire session to answer questions. My name is Jenny and I will be your facilitator. Before we get started, I have a few housekeeping items. Your camera and microphone are off, so the panelists cannot see or hear you. However, you can use the Q&A button on your screen to type your questions to our presenters at any time. This is just one of many different sessions happening, so be sure to check out the schedule on the website. This presentation is being recorded and will be available at strivescan.com/Kansas. And now let's turn it over to our first presenter, Fort Hays State University.
All right. All right. Thank you guys for all coming today. My name is Kyle Sacken, Assistant Director of Admissions here at Fort Hays State University. I want to start today by showing you where Fort Hays State's actually located if you don't know. So if you can see our tiger head here in the middle of our map, we're located about 90 miles straight west of Wichita, dead in between Kansas City and Denver. So kind of right in the middle of the state for all of you who may not be familiar with exactly where we're located. To give you a quick glance of what FHSU looks like, I want to show you a little bit about our student numbers. So we've got approximately 15,000 total students. With that being said, only about 4,200 of those on our campus here in Hays. So we are very much a not too big, not too small type of feel. And why that's important is those class sizes that you see kind of in the bottom left of this screen. We average 20 to 25 students in each of our classes, which gives us a 17-to-1 student to faculty ratio. So your professors are going to know who you are. They're going to help you get an internship, find a job, do your homework, all of those things. So that all helps lead to our 96% job or graduate placement rate, meaning 96% of our students upon graduation get a job right away or go on to graduate school. So next, I kind of want to show you what some of our degree options are and what you can get into. So we have 31 academic departments on our campus, over 200 different degree programs. So those are spaced out over the 5 colleges that you see on the screen. But with that being said, that can be anything from nursing to education to allied health to applied technology or anything in between. So we've got everything that you would expect at a large university and plenty to get you where you want to go for your future. Next, I kind of want to show you all what our student population looks like and why. So you'll see our FHSU regional tuition map on the screen. To make this kind of make sense quickly, all the states that you see there in Tiger Gold get to pay in-state tuition when they come to Fort Hays. So that's helping us not only grow our campus, but expand through the Midwest and throughout the entire United States, honestly. So it's a great perk for those students, helps diversify our campus and gives what Kansas students already know is a great value in education to many other students as well. So looking at what that cost actually looks like. Our tuition and fees, you'll see on the screen, $5,443. That is for 30 hours of tuition, including your fees. So you don't have to take that many hours to be considered a full-time student. But that's a good safe average. That's what a lot of students use. So we have about $5,400 for the year for tuition and fees. We have our room and board at $8,374, which is where you live and what you eat. And then your books and supplies, our student average right now is right at $600. So the total cost per year before any type of financial aid or scholarships or help of any kind, right at a little over $14,000. So we do want to show you a couple different ways that we can make that number even lower. The first thing I want to show you is our Tiger Freshman Automatic Scholarship. So the key word there being automatic. So these scholarships, all you have to do is qualify. You don't have to apply and be selected. We look at a combination of test score and cumulative high school GPA. So we can look at your ACT or SAT score, which we do super score, and then your cumulative unweighted high school GPA. And that can be from your 6th, 7th, or 8th semester, whichever one is highest. So like I said, if you qualify for one of those, we'll give you that money automatically, and it's renewable for an additional 3 years. So even that Hays City scholarship at $1,500, you get that for 4 years, making it $6,000, and we'll pay for 1 full year of your books and tuition just with that award. Any seniors that may be listening today as well, that deadline for those is actually June 30th. So you've got some time even this year to get us your information and get some money taken off your bill. We also have a few other scholarship opportunities that I want to highlight very quickly here. We have the Schmidt Foundation Scholarship. We offer 5 full rides to students that plan to attend Fort Hays State University every year. We have our Access to Academic Opportunity Grant, which is a yearly renewable scholarship ranging from $2,000 to $4,000. We are a RUD partner, and we also have our FHSU General Scholarship application, which is everything else we offer. Basically, in one spot where you can go on and apply for everything else in one convenient area. So with that being said about cost, we want to show you where you might call home for the next few years. So we've built 10 new buildings in the last 10 years on our campus. You'll see 5 brand new residence halls on this campus, 6 on this screen. A couple of them, McMidas Hall and Victory Village, are home primarily to our incoming freshmen. And then the others are suite style and apartment style, and just a different way for students to get what they're looking for on campus. They all have the same amenities: private bathrooms, free Wi-Fi, free cable, free streaming channels, and free laundry. So we'll save you a little money there as well. Next, I want to show you what it's like to get involved on our campus. We actually have over 300 intramural activities, over 120 clubs and organizations. We are NCAA Division II when it comes to athletics. So you would be getting into those events 100% for free as well. So there's no shortage of things to do on our campus. And we encourage you to get involved while you're here during your time on campus. So visit opportunities before we wrap up here. We'd love for you to come see us. We do visits 5 days a week. You can meet with an admissions representative, with an academic department, tour campus, meet with a club or organization. And if you can't make the drive out here, we can do those things virtually for you as well. But we would encourage you to come see us. When you do, that'll be at the Fishley Will Center for Student Success, one of our brand new buildings on campus and home to all of our student services. So lastly, we have our Tiger checklist here. Shows you everything that you need to do to become a Tiger, and what we do in the admissions office. And on your way out here, we'd appreciate if you would follow us on social media, whether that's Facebook all the way to TikTok. We'd love to tell you what Fort Hays State is all about. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And a reminder to our participants to use that Q&A function if you have questions for any of our institutions here during these presentations. Up next, we have Barton Community College.
All righty. My name is Jonathan Mariani, and I am your admissions representative from Barton Community College. I also coach baseball out here at the college, so if you have any questions about that or the school, let us know. I'm kind of your one-stop shop for athletics and for the school out here. First things first, where is Barton Community College? Our main campus is located in Great Bend, Kansas, which, as you can see by our paw print as well. We do also have a few other locations, one being Fort Riley and the other being Fort Leavenworth. So there are some options there as well. We do also offer some fully online programs, so that can be very convenient and helpful for you as well. When it comes to programs, well, we have a ton of options for you. We have 138 total programs and majors of study for you, including 27 technical hands-on programs. Those programs are designed to get you in and out into the workforce. So keep those options in mind for you as well. A little bit about campus life here. We have 22 collegiate athletic sports here at Barton Community College. If you are interested in competing at all, the best way to get involved there is to reach out to coaches themselves. If you want to find that contact information, you are more than welcome to ask me. But all those contact information will be on the Cougar Athletics website as well. So we encourage you to get involved. But if athletics are not for you, not to worry. There are a ton of other student activities and clubs you can get involved on campus. I always encourage, no matter what school you go to get involved on that campus. It'll make your life a lot better on campus. You can meet a bunch of new people, and who knows, you might actually like the club you joined. So that's always a great option for you. Now back to business here. Here's what we're looking at cost-wise for you to come to Barton Community College. If you look on the in-state cost for Barton Community College, you're looking at $118 per credit hour. Most students at Barton Community College take about 12 to 15 credit hours a semester. That is considered full-time, and that can play a factor into some financial aid things as well. Including housing, you're looking at $10,279 for the whole year. That's 2 semesters and housing. I know that can be scary and that's kind of a big number, but there are some financial aid opportunities that we offer out here as well. This is our Barton Bound Scholarship. This is kind of our bread and butter out here. This is good for any Kansas high school graduate. We go off either the ACT or the GPA number. We take whichever one's higher. So that's always good news there. You seniors out there that are listening, you have to apply by May 1st to qualify for the fall of 2022 term. So keep that in mind. I know that deadline's coming up. So keep that in mind when applying. This scholarship is good for up to 3 years after applying to become straight to Barton, and it is renewable each year. That scholarship is incentive-based. So if you're not at that top number yet and you come in and really like your classes at Barton, that number can go up for you. So keep that in mind. But enough about me talking about Barton. We'd love for you to come see it yourself. You can sign up on our website for a personalized campus tour Monday through Friday. So basically anytime during the week, and you can come see me face to face and talk to you about Barton. So we'd love to have you on campus. I'm almost done. I know I threw a bunch of information at you right there, but if you have any questions or think of anything later, feel free to email, call, or text me at that number on your screen. Thank you for your time today and have a great rest of your day and week.
Thank you so much. Up next, we have Wichita State University.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jason Bilberry. I'm a regional admission representative for Wichita State. I am joined today by Dana Bowler, who is one of our other regional reps who serves Kansas City Metro as well as the Topeka area. So talking about Wichita State, let's jump right in and talk about some numbers. So Wichita State has a current enrollment of just over 16,000 students. This year, we actually set a pretty significant record, having the largest freshman class in university history, which we are extremely excited about. We have a student-to-teacher ratio of 18:1, and over 92% of our classes have fewer than 50 students. This is awesome because you're still going to get to be in those smaller class size. At Wichita State, we have an incredibly diverse student population, with over 44% of our students being first generation. So, and then last but not least, we have the one and only Woo Shack, who is our muscle-bound bundle of wheat. So at Wichita State, we have over 70 different majors in 230 areas of study. Here on the screen, we've got just a handful of our more popular majors. So aerospace engineering, Wichita State is considered #1 in R&D funding for aerospace in the nation. Our students are able to learn in some state-of-the-art facilities, including the John Bardo Center, as well as a handful of NIAR, which is National Institute for Aviation Research labs. The Barton School of Business, we have one of the largest schools of business in terms of number of majors available in the state. And they are getting a pretty incredible upgrade this year with Woosley Hall opening up later this year. We have fine arts and media arts, we've got criminal justice, we have education, health professions. We actually have the only 4-year degree in dental hygiene in the state as well. For more information, be sure to check out wichita.edu/majors to learn more about all of our other opportunities. One of the things that's unique about Wichita State is our dedication to applied learning. At Wichita State, our students have earned within the last year or so over $4.9 million in internship wages through 1,100 placements with over 500 employers. To that, they've earned more than $8 million in wages earned on on-campus positions. The number listed on the screen is 2,200, but Dane and I recently learned that that number is closer to 3,000 students working on our campus. So there is an incredible opportunity for our students to get real-world hands-on experience without having to leave Wichita. Some of the examples here on the screen, Lucas Webb, he's the one standing in front of the NASA sign. He was an aerospace engineering student that interned with NASA one summer. Below that, Ashton was a communications major. She interned with Textron Aviation, and upon completion of her program, she actually was offered a full-time job with them. And then down at the bottom, Charlie, she's standing there with Goofy and Mickey. Charlie was an engineering student that did several internships with Disney while she was in college, and now she works full-time with the Imagineer team out in California. So a lot of opportunities for our students in terms of applied learning experiences. At Wichita State, we have what we call the Innovation Campus. We had a 18-hole golf course adjacent to campus that we converted to just an addition of campus. We basically doubled our footprint, and by doing so, we've been able to bring in industry to provide these applied learning opportunities that I just mentioned. A couple of the organizations that have came to campus include Airbus. They moved their entire Midwest engineering department, which was located in downtown Wichita, right to our campus a few years ago. We have our own YMCA now on campus. We've got our hotel, the Hyatt Place Hotel, which is extremely nice. So if you have family ever coming to visit you, they can stay right there. We have several academic buildings. So I mentioned the John Bardo Center. That is a facility dedicated to our engineering students. It's a 143,000 square foot facility with 25 labs. Woosley Hall, this is our brand new business building that is coming online this year. And then we have two of our housing options, the suites and the flats as well on our innovation campus. So lots of great opportunities right there on campus for our students. So in terms of campus life, we have an extremely active student body with more than 300 student organizations on campus. Annually, there's more than 350 on-campus events that take place. We've got over 20 different Greek life organizations. We've got intramural sports. We've got our food truck plaza. We've got esports. Then we also have Shocker Athletics. So as a student at Wichita State, you get free athletics tickets to all home games. Wichita State is a Division I school competing in the American Athletic Conference. And then, as I mentioned, we have a YMCA on our campus. And so we do provide a YMCA membership to all of our full-time students, which is open to all Wichita area YMCAs, which is about 10 of them in the area. So really, really nice modern amenities and things going on our campus. In terms of housing, we've got three really nice housing options. Shocker Hall is our oldest of our options. It was built in 2014. This is our primary freshman dorm. And so it looks like I am about out of time. Just real quick, last steps. You can see the steps there. And then if you want to get a hold of us, Dana and I's contact information is on this screen.
Thank you so much for all of that great information. And participants, if you have any more questions, you can feel free to put them in the Q&A and our reps will be happy to answer them. Up next, we have Cloud County Community College.
Can you all see my screen?
Yep, looks good.
Awesome. Okay, hey everyone, I am Gracie Rudolph and I am the newest member of the admissions department here at Cloud. I'm so excited to be here today and talk to you about a place that is so near and dear to me. So first off, Concordia, Cloud County Community College has a campus on Concordia. We have a campus in Geary and on Junction City, and we have programs for online and outreach. A few fun facts before we jump into some info. Cloud has the highest graduation rate of all community colleges in Kansas. We have the lowest tuition and fees among community colleges in the state of Kansas, and our ratio of students to professors are 11-1. So it's really nice to get to know your professors. They're going to know what you like to eat in the caf. They're going to know if you're involved in the sports teams and all that fun stuff. The most fun part of anything, talking about the cost. And so this is just a breakdown for approximately 15 credit hours. So depending on if you're taking classes in high school and stuff like that, you can roughly estimate that you're going to do around 15 credit hours. Tuition is the last thing that we try and raise. And so it's always super affordable, and you can count on this happening year after year. Here at Cloud, we offer over 30 distinct academic areas, and we offer over 335 courses every semester. I'm just going to highlight a few of our golden nugget areas. And so 3 that we're pretty proud of and have a lot of people coming to. First up is ag. We have focus areas of agribusiness, agronomy, livestock production, all that fun stuff. Something that we're super proud of is our ag department got a new barn, and we also got a new arena, and we also have baby pigs right now, and they're the cutest things ever. There are various opportunities for students to get involved in our ag department, and there's also scholarship opportunities for them to participate in these organizations as well. Next up, we have nursing. We recently opened a on-campus nursing department in Geary County. So we're super proud of the steps that our nursing department is taking and how amazing we're getting. But so we offer partnership programs. So you can work here at Cloud to go on and get your BSN. And finally, we have renewable energy. Our focus areas here are wind energy, solar energy, blade repair, substation, and our newest thing is having drones, and we're pretty excited for that. Why choose Cloud? We have a small class sizes. There's hands-on learning. We're pretty proud of all of our departments. All of our professors are always trying to help students better themselves and get you kind of in the area where you want to be. And we're pretty affordable. One thing that you can do is in high school, you can take concurrent classes with us. And so it's a super easy process and gets you kind of a head start when you're trying to get those classes knocked out. What we require for admission is your high school transcript. And then if you've taken any concurrent classes with any college, then we also need that. And you have to be a senior, obviously, in high school. Over on the right side of this PowerPoint are 5 steps to becoming a T-Bird. So we always recommend that you come and visit campus, you come see us. When you visit campus, you're going to get to meet with a member of the admissions team and an advisor, as well as if you're interested in any sports, you'll get to meet with a coach or a leader of an organization. Second step is to get admitted. So send those transcripts to us and apply for our school. It's free and super easy. And so we try and make that process as painless as it can be. Third step is to fill out your FAFSA form, get all that stuff turned into financial aid, find out how much money you're going to get, if you can work on campus, all that great stuff. 4, apply for housing, so you can live with your best friends. And then 5, get enrolled. You can sign up for one of our enrollment days and also get a tour there, pick some classes that you're interested in, all that fun stuff. And next up, we have scholarship opportunities. We are always trying to give out money, whether it is promotions that we're running or our Fabulous Foundation Scholarship. All the ladies in there try hard year long to raise money for our students. So when you are looking at where you want to go, juniors this year, seniors next year, our application for scholarships opens October 1st. So be sure to get that filled out early and get that money. Finally, follow us on Facebook and schedule a campus visit. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Up next, we have Ottawa University. Ottawa, you may be on mute. We can't hear you.
I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Very from the beginning. Okay, can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Sorry, this is my first time actually doing this, so share.
There you go.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, so my name is Courtney. I am with Ottawa University. I'm actually one of the newer enrollment advisors here. So basically my job is to just get you accepted and get you here. So I'm just gonna give you a little overview of the university super quick. So first off, just a few quick facts. We do have about 800 students here on campus. So with that being said, your student to faculty ratio is about 18:1. So you're really going to get to know your professors. You're really going to get to know the students within your degree program. And then just a little idea on where we're located. We are in Kansas, about 25-30 minutes from Lawrence, where the University of Kansas is. And then 45 minutes from downtown Kansas City, about an hour from the airport. Okay, and then we also do have about 30 degrees that you can choose from. A lot of our popular ones are biology. We have our pre-med program. And then within our business degree is very popular. And then one of our newer is applied psychology with kind of an emphasis in forensics. So if you're looking to be a police officer or a lawyer, that's great for you. And then just so you know, we do have a new computer science program as well. That's more, you know, game design, IT, just that aspect of the world that we live in today. Okay, and so just so you are aware, we do have what we call our Adalway Life Plan Center. So when you come on campus, you will have an Adalway advisor that will stick with you the entire time that you are here. So with that, they can help you find your job once you leave, you know, build a resume, internships, tutoring, anything along those lines. So they will help you while you're here. And then once you leave Ottawa, they are a good resource for you. Okay, and so our schedule is a little different from some universities. So what we do is what we call our flex term schedule. And so on Wednesdays, we do not have classes. So you only go to school 4 days a week. So with that, we have on Wednesdays, 9 to 11 are personal growth days. And so what that means is we have our personal development opportunities. So within that, they will help, you know, mock interviews, how to buy a house, balance a checkbook, more of like the adult life aspects that you're going to need to know once you leave. And then on the other side is will be put on by Spirit Life, which will just kind of get your mind thinking outside of the classroom. So motivation, failure, faith, just a lot of different topics for you. Okay, and so we have a lot of activities on campus, about 25 clubs and sports. Well, clubs. But you can kind of get involved on campus. We just like to say, you know, don't become a hermit, you know, get involved, meet new people, be social. Your college experience will definitely be better if you do that. And then just a list of the different activities for you. We do have more than that, just so you are aware. Okay, and then here at Ottawa, we have 33 sports on campus, which always amazes me with the 800 students. But I kind of just listed them here. And then we do have our new teams, you know, flag football, beach volleyball, and then also esports. And I kind of just left a list there because we do have quite a few. So just so you're aware, and then if you have any questions regarding any of that, you know, just reach out and we can get you in contact with coaches. And then, you know, most importantly, our scholarships, we have a ton, 98% of our students are on scholarship. So we have our scholars program, you know, you have to have a 3.5 GPA above a 25 ACT. And I believe it's the top third of your class to get in there, and you could get up to 100% tuition. Of course, we do have scholarships for our athletic teams, academic scholarships, and then we do have scholarships for, campus ministries and music, just anything that you might be interested in. So just reach out if you would like more information on any of those. Okay, and then we also, a cool aspect of Ottawa is we have our family financial planner. And so David Tyner works with every student and their family, just to kind of, keep you aware, and it's just an idea on what that number would look like. And then just a few sources that we listed there, just so you have them. And then of course, FAFSA. Get it done if you have not already. It really helps out. You got to get all that money that you can. If you have any questions about that, you can also reach out to us as well. Okay, and just so you have it, we have our application link and then a application fee waiver, so you don't have to pay for that. And then once you apply and you're interested in Ottawa, we will also send you an email regarding transcripts. So our address is listed on here as well. And then those can be unofficial, so they can be sent to one of our emails or, just faxed over. So just if you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to reach out. And then just another kind of just a, fun fact, we do not require the ACT or the SAT to get accepted. That does not mean that you do, you don't need it, but you can take it and it can only help you. Okay, and then here's my information just so everyone has it. If you have any questions, just reach out and we'll get you going.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Up next today, we have Labette Community College.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Melissa Nance, and I am the admissions recruiter advisor at Labette Community College, and I'm excited to be exploring your future together. Oh, I had a little, there we go. So just a few highlights about LCC. We are a 2-year institution, which means you can earn your associate's degree here. We also have several certificate programs, and most popularly, we are known for our health science programs. We have open enrollment, and that means there's no minimum test score requirement to be admitted as a student at LCC. You need a high school GPA or equivalent, or excuse me, a high school diploma or equivalent, but you do not have to have a minimum test score to become a student at LCC. Our application process is on our website. It is free and easy. It's free for everybody, and that just makes it that much more accessible to anyone to become a student at LCC. Our class sizes are also something that we are proud of. It is a 15-to-1 student to faculty ratio. That means we have very small class sizes for that individual one-on-one attention that will help you succeed. We have several options for class styles as well at LCC, on ground, online, and then of course some hybrid classes as well, a little bit of a both. And we pride ourselves on being a quality education at an affordable price. Our credit hour cost is $116 per credit hour for in-state tuition. And last but not least, we also have a friendly atmosphere and robust student life. So LCC, Labette Community College, we are located in Parsons, Kansas. Our main campus is, and then our Cherokee Center is in Pittsburgh. So 2 locations for your convenience. And we are also centrally located within the state, or within the Midwest, about 2 hours away from Wichita, Kansas City, Tulsa, and Northwest Arkansas. So lots of opportunities for you to travel to those places on the weekends. We have 23 associate degree options listed there, and 7 certificate programs. Some of our most popular associate degree options include our health science programs, radiography, respiratory therapy, nursing, And our sonography program is one of our certificate programs that is all online, and it's very popular as well. Our career technical options include welding, graphic design technology, business administrative technology as well. Some scholarship opportunities. We pride ourselves on being an affordable place to earn an education, and scholarships are only going to make it more affordable and more accessible for you. My favorite one to point out to students is the academic scholarship. That academic scholarship is based on your high school GPA if you are a graduating senior. If you have a 3.0 GPA or higher, then you qualify to earn an academic scholarship at LCC. And that scholarship will pay for your tuition up to 16 hours. And if you have a 3.0 GPA or higher, then you also earn a stipend for books as well. Besides our academic scholarships, we offer several other scholarship opportunities, including ambassador scholarships and activity scholarships that are both dependent upon your coaches and or instructors and or sponsors for those groups. And they can include up to full tuition coverage, 16 hours, plus some money for books for some of them. So we have 7 athletic teams at LCC: men's basketball, women's basketball, baseball, softball, volleyball, wrestling, and spirit squad. We are a member of the Kansas Jayhawk Conference and the NJCAA, which is a very competitive conference, and we are regularly nationally ranked in one or more of those athletic teams. If you are not a student athlete, however, your student ID does get you in free to all the athletic events, so you can become a #1 fan of all of the athletic teams. And our on-campus housing is safe and affordable and convenient. We have 2-bedroom and 4-bedroom options, and all of our options are apartment style living. So it is spacious and modern apartment style living, and all of the units are private bedroom and private bathroom as well. So individual leases, meaning if your roommate decides to move out halfway through the semester, you are not stuck footing their bill. Your cost maintains or is the same month to month. And we have 24-hour resident only amenities. So if you are living on campus in the Cardinal Villas, the laundry, study room, vending, fitness center, and social room are available only to residents. So that is a nice perk of being on campus. If you have any questions about Labette Community College or want to become a student or need to know how to apply, here is all of our admissions staff information, contact information for our director, our recruiters, and our assistant there. And we look forward to hopefully seeing you on campus at Labette Community College.
Thank you so much. Thank you to all of our institutions here today for letting us know more about your wonderful schools. At this time, we have time for some Q&A. So I'll ask everyone to come back on camera, and we will go in the same order. We'll have time for, I think, at least one question. So our question for today is, what advice would you give someone going through the college search process? So we'll start with Fort Hays.
Yeah, my advice would be to get out and explore. There's a good representation of schools here today, some four-year institutions and some junior colleges, and I know there's several technical colleges around the area. So I would go explore a little bit of everything and see what fits best for you.
All right, Barton.
Yeah, I guess my biggest advice would be whatever, you should always go for best fit, whether that be at my school, at somebody else's school. What works best for you doesn't always work best for anybody else. So just got to take in what fits best for you.
So I think my biggest piece of advice is do a little self-discovery. Find out it's easier to find out things that you don't want in a college versus the things that you do want. And so as you're starting that search, kind of figure out what you really want to focus on, whether it be cost or location or student experience, and go check it out, and kind of like what Kyle said, go explore, even if a school is not on your list, if you're nearby visiting another school, pop in and go check it out, because you never know if that school might be the one that fits. So just don't close yourself off to other opportunities.
Cloud County Community College had to step away for something, so we'll go to Ottawa University.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I'll just add on top of that, but I always like to say you're finding your home away from home. So again, the best fit for you, you were the only one that's going to know that. So, just be true to yourself and just kind of explore your options and just get out there.
Basically, I would just like to expand on what everyone else already said. Visiting each campus is going to be your best bet to find the one that's right for you, because you can look at a website, you can look at our pictures, you can listen to all of our spiels all day long, but you're never going to know if that college is right for you until you actually step foot on the campus. So get out there and list your top 3 to 5 schools. Even if you can't explore more than that, then that'll give you a good start to go visit and meet everyone on that campus and check out the day-to-day operations, because that's where you'll be spending a lot of time in the next several years of your life. So
Absolutely. Thank you all for that advice. And I always like to add, just to stay organized. There's so much information out there, so many deadlines. So keep a spreadsheet or some way to stay organized. All right, we have time for one more quick round robin here. So what is one thing you want students to remember about your school? If you want to give us a quick synopsis. We'll go in the same order.
Sounds good. Yeah, at Fort Hays, I mean, you'd have to come visit to get what I'd want you to remember, but for us, it's the people. That's what, makes a lot of us that we're students here want to stay. Our faculty members, our staff members, everybody on campus really cares about our students. And I think that's something that is really special about our university. And I would love for everyone to get a chance to experience that.
I would say ours is kind of the same thing. We're kind of a little community feel out here. I mean, our campus isn't really located in town, but to me, that's part of the draw to Barton Community College, is that our identity is the college on the hill, and we're kind of our own little community and family out here. So, yeah, come check it out yourself.
I would say at Wichita State, everyone, and this could be said for all the colleges really, but everyone wants you to succeed. They don't be afraid to ask for help. And I think the thing that we really push our students to do is take that classroom learning outside and test drive it. Do you want to be a sociologist? Do you want to be a criminal justice person? Well, let's try a job in that to see if that's really a good fit for you. And you'll know once you're in it. And then you kind of can change your course of action if it's the wrong thing. But if it's right, awesome. You build those connections, you help pay for your college, and you get a little bit a step ahead on the job search process.
Yeah, I mean, basically the same thing, but I will add, here at Ottawa, faculty, coaches, professors, they are all here for you. I always say it's an investment. So, we are working for you. Just come on campus, get a feel for everybody. We are here for you from, just the college search all the way to once you graduate, looking for that dream job that you are wanting.
I have been last on both of my sessions today and yesterday, and everybody has already said pretty much everything. I think everyone in the education field really truly wants to see students succeed, no matter what college you go to. So I would say the thing that stands out the most at Labette Community College, just to be different than everyone else, is the food. Our Cardinal Cafe it's real good. So if you come for nothing else, come and try out the Cardinal Cafe at LCC.
Fantastic. Thank you, everyone, for letting us know more about your institutions. And thank you to all of our participants for joining us today. We really appreciate you taking the time to be here. When you close this window, there will be a link to a very quick 5-question survey. So we'd appreciate any feedback that you can provide. We encourage you to check back to the schedule and sign up for more sessions that are happening right after this one. You'll be able to find this session's recording as well as all of the other session recordings at strivescan.com/Kansas. That's strivescan.com/Kansas. Thank you. Have a good afternoon and best of luck on your college search process.